Hello everyone. Today we will start with the Ancient History Chapter 1 Stone Age. In this video we will cover all the details that's given in the old NCERT, new NCERT and all previous year questions of UPSC as well as various state PSC exams. Now questions from this chapter are usually asked from various sites of Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic age. First, let's take a look at the list of Paleolithic age sites that are given in the NCERTs. Now first is Soan River Valley, second Kashmir Valley, third Balan Valley in UP Mirzapur, fourth Kurnool in Andhra Pradesh. Now let's take a look at the characteristics of these sites. Now first, in this age there was no cultivation and no house building. Unpolished, undressed rough stones are found in this age. Sites are found all over India except plains of Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. Now one more Paleolithic site, Hunsgi, is given in the new class 6 NCERT, so we will note down this as well. There is one more subtopic given in the Paleolithic age. Here different phases of Paleolithic age is explained. Although questions are hardly asked from this topic, but since it's given in the NCERT, I consider this important and I have noted it down. At least remember that Homo sapiens started to appear during Upper Paleolithic age. Now let's take a look at the Mesolithic age sites. First is Balan Valley. Now evidence of all three phases are found from Balan Valley. Second is Bagor, Rajasthan and Adamgarh in MP. Now evidence of domestication of animals has been found from these sites and a lot of questions are asked. Third is Sarai Nahar, Rai and Mahadaha. Now bone implements have been found from this site. Now fourth and the most important site from Mesolithic age is Bhimbetka caves. And a lot of questions, a lot of MCQs are asked from this topic. Let us see the characteristics of this site. There has been reduction in size of tools. Microlithic tools are started to be observed from this site. Now rock arts also started from this age. Domestication of animals is one of the most important characteristics of this age. Now let's take a look at the Neolithic age sites. There are four groups of Neolithic age sites that are given in the old NCERT. Now first group is Barzom in Jammu and Kashmir and Chirand in Bihar. Now bone implements have been found from both these sites. Second group is Godavari River area. Third group is Assam Hills and Garo Hills in Meghalaya. And fourth group is Piklihal and Utnur in Andhra Pradesh. Now ash mounds have been found from this fourth group. Let us take a look at the characteristics of this site. Now people developed art of cultivation from this age onwards, and the earliest evidence of agriculture we have found is from Mehergarh in Indian subcontinent. Now pottery emerges from this age, and now polished tools and microlithic blades are found from this age onwards. The most important site, Barzom, a lot of questions are asked from this site, so let us take a look at the details. Now first, they used to live in plateaus and pits, and that's why they are called pit dwelling people. Second, domesticated dog is buried with the master in this site. Third, they had hunting and fishing economy. And fourth, they used coarse grey pottery. There are few extra miscellaneous facts. These questions may be asked in the exam, so I have compiled all the information where scientists are associated with a site, and I have noted this down. Thank you. Now let's take a look at some MCQs. First question. This question was asked in UPPSC 2006. According to the excavated evidence, the domestication of animal began in. So answer is D, Mesolithic period. Next question, again a UPPSC question from 2018. Which one of the following sites provides evidence of domestication of animals in Mesolithic period? We know there are two sites, Bagor and Adamgarh. So in this question, answer will be C, Bagor. Next question, again UPPSC question 2008. In Mesolithic context, evidence of animal domestication has been found from. So answer will be C, Adamgarh. Next question, question from Bihar PSC 2018. The earliest evidence of animal domestication and agriculture in India has been found from. Evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent has been found from Mehergarh. So answer will be D, Mehergarh. Next question, again UPPSC question 2010. The earliest evidence of agriculture in Indian subcontinent has been obtained from. So answer will be D, Mehergarh. Next question. This question was again asked in UPPSC 2008. Which one of the following sites has yielded skeleton of a dog along with human skeleton in burial? Answer is B, Barzom. Next question. This question is from Uttarakhand PSC 2010. The evidence of burying the dog with human body is found from which of the following places? So answer is again A, Burzom. Next question again from UPPSC 2011. the evidence of pit dwelling has been obtained from? So we have seen answer is A, Burzum. Next question. This question is from CGPSC Prelims 2022. There are different ages given and different sites given: Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age, Neolithic and Chalcolithic age. So we know Paleolithic age site is Sohan River Valley. The most important site of Mesolithic age is Bhimbetka caves. The most important site from Neolithic age is Burzum. We haven't studied Chalcolithic age yet, but Banas Valley is a Chalcolithic age site. So answer will be B. Now let us look at some UPSC questions. And these questions are on a difficult side. First question, this question was asked in 2021 and there are 3 sites given. First site is very easy. We have studied it multiple times and in detail. Burzum, it's a Neolithic site and not a rock cut shrine. So statement 1 is incorrect. Second site that's given is Chandraketugad. This is a difficult one. We haven't studied this yet and never asked in any previous year questions. So there was no chance that anyone could have prepared for this in 2021. But this site is given in the map of NCERT. It is in West Bengal and terracotta art has indeed been found from this site. So statement 2 is correct. Again, let's see the third site, Ganeshwar. It's again a difficult one because it's not a conventional question, but it is clearly given in the new NCERT and it is a Chalcolithic site. So option number 3 is again correct. Now this was a difficult question, very rightly so, a UPSC level. Now let's take a look at the question of UPSC 2024 and see the magic of previous year questions in UPSC. First statement, again Chandraketugad is asked within just 3 years. Now we know Chandraketugad is in West Bengal and not in Orissa. So statement 1 is incorrect. Now we will eliminate option A and option D. Now second site is Inamgaon. Now this site is clearly mentioned in both new and old NCERTs. It's a Chalcolithic site, Chalcolithic age site. We haven't studied Chalcolithic age yet. And not only it's mentioned in NCERT, an entire paragraph is dedicated to Inamgaon in new class 6 NCERT. So just from these 2 statements, we get the answer as option B. Now other 2 sites that are given, Mangadu and Salihundam, they are not covered in any conventional sources and no one would have prepared for this. But just from previous year question analysis and the NCERT, we could have solved this very difficult question. But now since Mangadu and Salihundam has been asked in previous year question, we have to keep a note of these sites. Mangadu is indeed a megalithic site from Kerala and Salihundam is a Buddhist site from Andhra Pradesh. This is one of the most neglected topics of ancient history. I have created 1-pager notes that covers all the details from new and old NCERTs and all previous year questions in one-liner format. Apart from these, you won't need to read any other sources and you can revise them very easily. I will be completing entire history in a similar manner. If you want to support this channel and like to see more comprehensive videos like these, you can support by downloading these 1-pager notes. Thank you. Next video, we will look at Indus Valley Civilization and Chalcolithic Age.